Now 14:03. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn that to that in a sec. Wow.
Hey! Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking.
Bye.
Even this is nice, isn't it? Today we are at Bakewell Church. It's All Saints Church, built in 900. The first church was built in 900 and should have said 980s or something like that. But on this site there's lots of relics. There was 2 crosses on here that are ruined up and they're from the 800s. It was rebuilt again, took down and rebuilt in the 1200s, and then it was rebuilt completely in the 1800s. And there's a lot of old antiques and relics that are still here. So let's go and have a look. A lot of the graves here are like between 17 and 1800s, but there's one that actually just took me away a little bit, and we're going to have a look at it. And it is 1718. It's that one. Like schools, which would have been like a maker's mark, but yeah, it had writing both sides of it. But these ones pretty much unreadable. Like what? Oh yeah, it's quite strange, isn't it? I wonder what's in there then.
Sweet.
Come across to one of the 2 crosses. One of the 2 crosses, which is believed to have been from the 800s. They got it when they were pulling the first church down, if I may. And stopped pulling the first church down, they found these just lingering here. Which these would have been there before the first church. So they must have been using it as a burial site long before that. But it's cool that they've still got these in. It's got a lot of good features, this. Got a change in the brickwork, so they had a big spire on here at one point. Like I say, from the 1200s, they completely changed it in the 18. Completely rebuilt it. And here is the other cross from the 800s. Not much of that one left, that was a smaller one. That's cool. Beth made a friend.
Aww, you're so cute.
Done. He's following us around now.
Switching its back off, it's been massive.
What's up with you?
Probably got feet or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's cool. We've got like round here, look. It goes like round. Hmm?
I haven't got a
1700s, most of these. Jonathan Brunt, June Lake Surgeon. See if I can zoom in on it. Pause it and read it if you want to. wrecked in the Atlantic Ocean of Athens and Vale, where he died.
Surgeon on board the Trudy Beggar privateer of Liverpool,
Sturdy beggar.
which was right in the Atlantic Ocean off the.
I don't know what it says, Highland and Vale or something.
Yeah.
Where he died in September 1779, aged 19 years.
Because it's so up there, we can't read it very well.
It's hard. Look at that though, it's like the engravings.
1851.
That's 1728, 1764. You've been stalked by that cat now?
Yeah.
And just round here, like all this cool stuff, you come to these. Now, we think that there would have been what they were used to sort the bodies out. Obviously, we've already had and everything, and there's a hole in the middle of them. Are we sure? Are we sure? Oh, don't know what. Got fleas. He's following us everywhere.
I think we should take it home. Would you like to be cuddled up to winter?
It's twitching and stuff.
Okay.
Do you reckon it's got fleas? It might do. I think it looks abandoned. But yeah, they've all got holes in them with head things, so I wonder if it's what they used to sort the bodies out before they buried them. How old they are?
Well, because they didn't like embalm them like they do nowadays. When they put them in there, like with Queen Liz, when they put her in there,
They explode.
she exploded, didn't
So they have to stab him, don't they?
I was when you embalm, you release all the gases, so maybe that's just like a drainage hole.
Maybe. I don't know how old it is.
Or it could be a bit of air, you know, because when like they put them in,
Yeah.
it's like air packed, isn't it?
Yeah.
That might be like also obviously there's still air coming in, if you know what I mean.
Maybe someone will be able to tell us.
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
You might be able to tell us. Hopefully. Yeah, it has got fleas. Oh. Wildcat. To the main little hallway, and look at that. We've got all the old brickwork and statues and all the faces up there. All engraved in. And I bet that would be from the first church as well. I bet it might be a mixture of both. It's one of the best churches I've been to yet.
I like the one with all the engraving on them.
I do like the ones with engravings on. But I think it's just the fact that they've kept everything like, you know, like they kept all the bits that have been carved in. And they're still sat here. But I do like it. Old wooden doors.
They're heavy. What about really?
Even down to the floor, look at the floor. Oh yeah. Like old grave tops, don't they? It's impressive though. What do you think? Know what that says? Probably Latin. You're everywhere, aren't you? You can't come in church. Need a mask on. Yeah, it's itchy.
Safety first.
We're inside. Actually get to show the inside of a church for once. Look at that. Looking down into the bowl, look. Not very often we get to go in churches, is it? Normally closed. Sherwood Forester Church Warden. Yeah, it's not normally happens when we've actually managed to open them. That's old steps to it. That's one door. You don't normally get this lucky. I'll tell you about the crosses. Pagan panels. Viking mythology. Pagan stalk Christ, quality of self-sacrifice. So I told you about them. These are both of these are Norman arches. These ancient stones, collected by Thomas Bayman in 1842, were restored to All Saints. So these have been original church and all. Some crosses looking, maybe some graves or what walls inside its original Norman arch, which is not very often that they kept it, to be honest. Ow. Don't blast me in a church. Oh. Oh yeah. It's really quiet. Where's the priest at? I do like it when I do stained glass though. It tells a story.
I really like the candle on the corner.
You meant the old doors, were. Oh, I must be setting up for a nativity play. She's got oh my god. Oh, I wonder what it was.
I read that Ash Wednesday.
Maybe what is that made out of with its stings?
Ash.
Oh, piano. I don't know if it's a priest in here or not. By those people doing naked doors. I don't know. That might be way out though. Is that a way out bit?
I have no idea. That's like a little eruption.
Yeah. Do you ever get a feeling that the priest is just lingering around here somewhere? What? Yeah. Well, I can see that look. This church goes so far back. mosaic flooring. That was on top open one. It is a Tuesday as well, so I don't understand why it's open. Most churches don't stay open for people now. Some really good woodwork. It's been installed. It's strangely not cold in here. That's good, isn't it? All that craftsmanship, probably all done by hand as well. Right up. Sorry? Isn't it? Even down to what? What? Who did it at the time? A craftsman.
Because, yeah, but who? You're booking so many.
You always see these. I never actually understand what they're for. But you see them in the abandoned churches, the Church of England and whatnot. No, you got it in me here. What's that? Locked. Get some photos. It's amazing some of the things you miss sometimes when you're not looking. Look on a stag of arms, coat of arms.
Can't read it.
I think it's because it's in Latin.
Maybe that about.
Right, I think artwork. Yeah, I think it's down that side. Had a quick look in church, I'll take you outside, finish it off in a second. Donations. We'll see. The exit is this way. That's cool. Yeah, bud. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I think I should leave it alone. Alright, this is the exit way. Even this is nicer, isn't it? All the little side. Oh yeah. Wow. Tells you. Tomb of Sir Thomas Wendersley, died 1403. So his tomb's from 1600. George Manners. I'll let you do it, you can read it yourself as well. There you go. Pause it and read it. Pause it and read it. Now, 1403. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn around to that in a sec. Wow. And then if you turn around, look at that. Old gravestones and stuff carved. These are really old ones. And then, oh, yeah. I wonder how long it takes to make them. Like when it was made. It's been carved into at some point. The memory of Sir Thomas, who lost his life at the Battle of Shrewsbury, 1403. That's his grave then. Wonder what it looks like now. Do you reckon it's just all bone? Should be, shouldn't it, after 800 years?
All different people.
Someone's someone carved calf 1770. Fancy carbonite. Yeah, people carved into 16. It's actually 1691.
Yeah. And then there's someone here. They left a face there.
Still got a bit of colour on that. That's awesome. It's just sat here as well. There's even more though. This would have been used as a table bar, looks really. So, looks like tapestries. Oh no, it's stained glass. It is stained glass, isn't it? Old stained glass. But it took them forever to do stained glass as well. Be a amount of time they were doing it. 1584. I was about to say that looks like Queen Liz. Queen Elizabeth I. And it isn't by time period.
It says Elizabeth.
1584. It's good, isn't it? It's a cracking find. We only stopped on way to go and look at something else.
See, you got this because I wanted to look at the baby Jesus outside.
Yeah, to put cardboard things outside. I just want to look at them. I'll take photos. Check the photos out on our Facebook page.
On our Facebook page and our Instagram.
Yes, which will be linked in the description below.
I'm smiling really.
And we'll be finishing off outside in a minute. I'm just going to get photos. Room aside. Oh, all pictures up on room. All the old vicars and everything. And I think this is the vicar's because in here shouldn't be going by, but it's all the vicar's close. We gotta go. Let's go out. Finish off this video outside. Lingering. Right. Wow. Yeah, some pocket. We're out. That make our way to the farm. That's where it started. It's a big church, this, isn't it?
It is. It is very nice. Very pretty.
Actually is.
What?
Actually is. I wonder where that cat's. I wonder where that cat's lingering.
In that doorway.
It'll be lingering about somewhere.
I thought it was going to come in there.
Right, go on this way. Yeah. Ah, there's lots of old old graves here, but like that down there, they're all gravestones. But apart from that, all the major stuff is done. Everything that we actually wanted to show you. So I'll walk up here as we finish this video and give you one last overlook of it as we come on, and hopefully no one's going mad about where I parked. No footstep. And that's your way into the church, and there's a bigger entrance over there. But apart from that, that's all your church. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and wait till the next video, and we'll see you there. Goodbye.